been quite some time since I've uploaded to the VOD channel. I'm planning on doing it some more. My world has gone a lot further than the last VOD that I uploaded, I believe, 6 months ago. I didn't stream as much, and I'm gonna kind of talk about where I've been or what I've done for anyone who watches the VOD, because the VODs are just so split up. So I'll do a little tour at first because it's been quite some time. Obviously I've worked on my chest room quite a lot. I think this is something I talked about on stream. I've just made various farms. I've worked on the chest room. Now I don't have enough concrete anymore, actually. I ran out of concrete last night. I did this off camera. I was actually watching a TV show while I did it. So I'm going to continue mining it down to bedrock. Nothing really crazy that's new, but just figure I say a little bit of the stuff that is new. Haven't really mined much stone. I'm not really happy with that. I wish I kind of did more, but it's fine, really. But no, we got 2 of the walls down, which they look insane. I had a burst of inspiration last night to continue playing, because last year October was when I started grinding this world. This world was nothing until last year of October, and then I made it just insane. When I am done the chest room, I'm gonna go back to stone mining. I want to do a little bit off camera, but I figure if I can get this finished, once I'm done mining this, I'll start mining the stone again. But once this is fully done, I'll start focusing on it. My goal, I set goals for the end of the year, was to get this up to 7 million. I'm hoping to get 1.5 in the next 3 months. Don't know if I can, but we're gonna try. I want to start setting monthly goals again, because I just kind of miss doing that. It's been so long since I played. If I actually head to the VOD channel real quick, which are all in 480p, by the way. I hate that. The last VOD was 6 months ago. Speed running a chest room? Question mark? I'm wearing a hat because the sun is in my eyes. I look stupid. Why my mouth like this? Oh, it's just the lighting. The lighting looks bad. Oh, I was sorting the chest room. And that was back before I had mods on, so there's still nether fog there. But this does not look like 1080p. Also, my camera used to be way too big. It's like all the gameplay is the camera. Let's see how big it is now. I just want to zoom in. Oh no, it's much better now. You can actually see the game now. It's insane. What I had it at before was like criminal. It was like the entire side of the screen. Also, it's very clear that the camera's not even fitting in that little thing I have it set up in. Let me just fix that. I think that's fixed. I'm gonna zoom in using the... Yeah. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get it, because you can kind of tell up top that the camera isn't fitting, bro. That looks better. Looks like I'm not as stupid anymore. You know, it's been a while since my last VOD came out. And I want to start uploading them again. I did forget the YouTube password. So, forgive me. I want to see if I can find where October 1st was. It's got to be 12 months ago. Wither Skeleton Farm Progress? That was on August. Mining the first map away. Still August. Oh, October 3rd, back again after a long break. Did I really take a 1-month break? Back at the start? I think I just forgot to upload some of the VODs, maybe, on the right days. But I think that's the anniversary VOD. Is VOD number 17. It's still in 480p, though. It drives me crazy that it's in 480p. Oh well. No, it's been a while since I've really grinded this world. I've been playing, yes, but I haven't been grinding. And it's just something I need to do. I'm gonna turn the microphone volume a little bit down. I want to test it right now. Testing the second time. It's fine. I turned my fan off because I was actually watching the VOD last night and it's really bad. The fan is horrible. It's brutal. No, I want to start grinding this world again. And I know that's a big thing to say, considering how much I used to grind. But I think if I can really, like, focus and if I just play for fun, it's not that big of a deal. You know, I made this world originally with kind of the mindset of, well, maybe it's a good YouTube video idea. But I think that was a bad idea. And I think it should have been just make this world so you have something to do in your off time. Something you can do long term. That was the original idea, is I wanted a reason to play a world, a Minecraft world, for a year. It's why I didn't choose hardcore mode, because if I died, I'd lose all my progress. And I wouldn't have met some of my friends that people I consider friends today without streaming, so. Just stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling nostalgic, and I just want to get back into it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I might change my streaming start time, because whenever it's like 11 a.m. and I'm not, I just feel like garbage. I don't know why. I just feel like absolute trash. It makes no sense to me. Also, I'm keeping the netherrack. It's for something a little odd that I'm going to use in the future. I have to test it out in creative mode to see how much I'm going to need. But I probably have more than enough in my storage system. I mean, I've kept every piece of netherrack from this hole. So if that doesn't tell you how much I have, then I don't know what will. don't know, I genuinely want to get back into mining stone. It's just, it took a lot out of me, and I'm nervous that if I do get back into it, it's gonna take even more, you know? That's what I'm nervous about. Because it made me quit. It made me quit Minecraft for like 6 months. I played on and off. I played this world on and off too. I just didn't stream. I have kind of an idea though. Right now, in my schedule of video games, I keep looking for a new game that's going to be my #1. I keep looking for something I'm going to play for 300 hours. You know, I look at the Steam page, I look at new releases, and other than Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 is temporary. It's a single-player game. It's not going to get, you know, permanent DLC, so it's not worthwhile to play permanently. So after beating it, I'll probably put 100 hours into it, but after beating it, it won't be worth playing anymore. So it's a temporary game, if that makes sense. It still might be a great game, but it'll be temporary. My brain is set on finding like this permanent, it could be, you know, it could be a competitive game, but competitive games just make me angry. You know, I'm not as good as everybody else because I don't have as much experience playing in the specific game that I might try. And then the one that I am good at is full of children, so I don't like it because I don't have any friends that actually play it. And then I thought about it some more, and I was kind of just like, well, Minecraft is your favorite game, right? If I was in a world where I was only allowed to play one for the rest of my life, it would be Minecraft, 100%. I don't think there'd be a bone in my body that would say another game. Because I love other games, yes, but I just love Minecraft more. I'm not saying I'll play it till I die, but I'll probably play it till I die. It's part of my childhood. It is my childhood. Who am I kidding? Xbox 360 era? If I can get that plugged in. I want to see if I can port them to Java or something. All my old worlds. If they're even around. I remember when I was a kid, if I got angry at my friend, I'd be like, I'm gonna delete the world, and we're never gonna play together ever again. And I deleted the world, but then we would play together, so. I was just an idiot at that time. You know what feels weird to think about? The Elytra. Is that not in isn't that in Xbox 360 edition? Because Xbox 360 got mini games. That just surprises me. Maybe one day I should just play Xbox 360 Minecraft just for fun. If I could convince my IRL friends to do it, if they had an Or not my IR friends, my online friends to do it. If they had an Xbox 360, that would also be cool. Just we all get Xbox Live temporarily. But I do miss playing Minecraft. And I'm gonna... I just want to see something. I've been trying to change my name on Twitch for like a year. Bro, if I switch my name on Twitch, I'll start grinding more. I don't think changing my name is possible. They hate me. And me specifically. It'd be awesome if I could. I can only update my username. And then... Well, no, I may update my username. But like, I'll just do Milson without the games, and that's taken. So then I'll search up on Twitch, Milson. And no one owns it. I can't even remember back in the day why I couldn't do Milson in general. I think I want to like check. What if I know I have one of my accounts on like my... Oh, okay. Just a really loud ad playing on my phone. No, that's not the right one. So I haven't even like made it accidentally. You're gonna be annoying if I don't kill you. Oh, wrong button. Did you not drop a tier? I thought I saw a tier coming down. You know, I've tested falling from the top to now down here. I don't die. It's insane. I find that really cool. It's because of the resistance too and the feather falling, but I don't die. No, my I need to change my username if I can. I might have to contact Twitch support or something like once I start streaming more again and I actually care about it again. But the goal is to stream the world and start uploading the VODs again. I'm just not going to do it as aggressively. I'll just stream when I want to. I'm going to stick to the rule of no building off camera unless it's like mindless placing of the same block over and over like this. Because this... Who's going to tell me that I cheated this off camera? It makes literally no sense. But I guess I mean... But like, I mean like AFK farms. And I think I've only done one off camera and that was the squid farm. But even then, it looks like I did it by hand because just how shitty it looks. Like I haven't finished and draining the river at all. I just got bored midway through, which is probably everyone who's ever done it before. Draining's not that bad, but it's just like it's repetitive. If you don't have a lot of sponge, oh, you are gonna be not having a fun time. If you have a decent amount of sponge, it's not that bad. But like, you can also lose some, and I'm worried about that. You know, I don't even have cherry wood on this world. It's a weird transitioning point, but I don't. I want to check my maps. My chair is hurting my arm. No wonder I sit so far ahead. I need a new chair. I'm just gonna sit like this. It looks stupid, but it's killing my arm. The armrest is like withered down to the bare minimum just from how long I've had this chair. It's made out of the shittiest quality physically possible, apparently. I did buy a Halloween costume, and it's my skin, so I was trying to see if any company would like make your Minecraft skin a head, and then you could wear it, but no one does that. That's like the smartest idea physically possible, and I don't think it would be that much work to do, because you would just have to be like, you would just have to have every color available to you. And then you go buy orders and then sell it for $100 because it's a lot of work. Even if you don't spend $100 on it, just sell it for 100. I'd buy, if my Minecraft skin was a physical thing I could wear, I'd buy it. There was like an Enderman head and like a pumpkin head. I was tempted on that. But I thought that'd be kind of lame. So I saw an Appa onesie, and we're gonna wear that. It's kind of more like pajamas in a way, so it's not just a costume. I'm not gonna wear it in public. That's kind of cringy, in my opinion. It's something I would have got made fun of for in high school, so it's something I don't like thinking about, you know? Doing stuff like that. My hair won't stay down either. I mean, driver's training is taking a lot of my focus right now, but just because it's stupid memorization. But when I'm done it, I'll probably just start grinding this world more. It's only 2 hours a day, and then it should be like another hour every 3 days. The in-class lessons, bro, they need to stop. Holy shit. Like, they need to actually just stop the in-class lessons. I'm so sick of being in that class with everybody else. I'm halfway done, but I'm so sick of it. They are just so stupid, and they are not funny. Every joke they've made has been just landed so flat. And you think, like, I feel like I have a pretty decent sense of humor. It's just they talk like your average Canadian hockey kid who's quirky because he's into trucks. I really wish my chair wasn't so uncomfortable, bro. Like, I can't physically find a comfortable spot. What just happened? Did I break something? I think I pulled too hard. I'm also sweating. I swear, they're always like, it's not hot in the house. Am I just like really like, I can't stay alive if the room is above 25 degrees Celsius? Because I'm sweating. I can feel it. Like, if I'm like this for another hour, I'm gonna be like drenched. My back, I mean, not like drenched. Like an average amount of wet. There's something I do want to set up before the end of the year, because I know they're probably going to release a major update before the end of the year. I actually do want to see, did Minecraft post anything on Twitter? I want to see the new mob update, but they don't post anything ever. In the next 3 days, they're on a pirate ship, so it might be an ocean-related one.
I'm positive. This is definitely a shortcut.
Maybe we will have an adventure and find some new mobs along the way.
But we have a lot to do before Minecraft Live.
Like voting for mobs.
That's why we're taking my super secret shortcut. We'll be there in no time. I might have a small confession to make.
Tell me we're not lost. I didn't even bring my Lost at Sea hat.
That's very typical you, Tiny Woo. But we are not lost. We are going on an adventure instead. Yay!
Tiny Jen's tiny island.
Am I the only one that just finds that super cringy? Like, I know Minecraft appeals to kids, but you do realize you have such a huge adult audience, right? I want, like, Minecraft Live PG edition, where they just, like, F-bomb the whole time. Yeah, there's a new update, bro. It's effing sick. No, because, like, I don't care about all the kiddie stuff. They have to, like, make it appeal to kids. But there's so many adults playing this game. When your game, doesn't matter if it's kid game, when your game is out for over a decade, your kid audience is going to go up. And it's going to expand, and then it's going to go up. because my generation was the generation of the cringe Minecraft. So I actually got bullied for liking the game in middle school. So I just played it secretly, I guess, but no, middle school was such a shitty time because I never really, maybe I was bullied in, you know, elementary, but when you're a kid, you don't know what bullying is. You don't. At least I was shut in enough where I didn't really know what it would be like. So I didn't realize that, you know, when I got name called or when my forehead was made fun of, I thought that people were just making jokes because, you know, my uncle would call me a name based on the size of my head, right? And, well, it's just teasing, yes, because I thought that was normal. I didn't think it was bullying. And so, you know, imagine my 6'3" height now, but not 6'3", but with the same head. I think I've had the same head since I was like 5. Just, it's huge. I grew into it, but it's huge. My forehead is massive. My name rhymes with a bunch of things people would make fun of other people for back in that time. Not making it seem like it's okay, but oh, it's not really what I want to talk about, but I don't know. Minecraft's always been seen as like cringe to me. Like Minecraft Live and every Minecraft Live since like Caves and Cliffs I haven't been excited for. And I mean like the original Caves and Cliffs. I don't mean when they split it off into 2. I think every update since then can't physically compare to the scope of what they're doing. What I think they should be doing is a major update every year with multiple mini updates a part of it. Like, oh, we have this big new update that adds a new dimension in the end, which gives us all these new blocks. And then these new blocks can give us new properties and new things to do in the game. New endgame stuff, which is all I want. What if we made it so that in the end, if you had 1,000 blocks in one direction, you get the new biomes? They only spawn out on the outer edge. And you can still get end cities out there, but they're much more rare. And make them a little more common on the inner ring. I don't know. Make like a 10,000 block ring around the end island. Like a circle with a diameter of 10,000 maybe. Or I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then like a 5,000 block gap of just void. And then more islands. And these islands have like the best gear in the game. With like a device like in Terraria where you can just teleport to 0, 0 of your dimension. Or just teleport to any dimension that you choose. 0, 0 though. But I think like make it like the Terraria home teleporter. So you can just you can teleport to your spawn. And just make something in the end that can teleport you to spawn. Or that you can sleep at, you know. Set your spawn at. The end doesn't need a revamp since the combat update. Other than them adding shulker boxes to the game, they haven't really done anything. There's no reason to explore once you've gotten your maxed out elytra and once you have enough shulker boxes. Most single player worlds or even realms don't last long enough to have any needs for a shulker box farm. And most servers, one person can make one. You know, SMP is a person can make one and you'll never need one. And even then, like taking a shulker back to the overworld is not that difficult. So other than like an Enderman farm, which is in my opinion the worst way to get XP now, I would rather use a gold farm. Gold farms are my favorite. I am very biased against it, but it is my favorite. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-bum-ba-na-bum-bum-bum. Started watching Gen V. Holy shit, is it so good? Or Gen 5, I don't know what they call it. Probably Gen V, because, you know, Compound V, but... Holy shit, is it good. It's so gory. It's kind of funny. And I really like the cast so far. Like, if there's not a character I, like, hate. Everyone has kind of cool superpowers, or is just really good at acting. Although the main character would be cooler if she could, like, bloodbend, like an Avatar. If she, like, because she has to, like, have blood be visible to actually, you know, she has to have blood be visible to wield it. But why don't she just, you know, move the blood in other people's bodies? And I feel like they're gonna do that because it's such, like, an easy connection to make. You know, I feel like someone working for Amazon, I must be like, oh, you know, in Avatar, the waterbender can do this with blood. And they'll be like, that's sick. You know, Percy Jackson actually does blood bending in the, in Tartarus. And I can't wait until they, I think, hold on. I keep Googling things, but when does Percy Jackson come out? Oh, there was another teaser trailer? 7.7 million views. That is deserved, bro. So deserved. Everyone really wants the show to do well. Doesn't really have a release date. And the Olympians. 2-episode premiere. Oh, that was so fast. I didn't get to read that. December 20th. That's so soon. Yes, I love that. If they do it well, could be my new favorite show of all time. It could be Last of Us. It could be Rick and Morty, Smiling Friends, all my favorite animated TV shows. It could literally beat everything. That is my childhood book right there. You know, I didn't read until I had Percy Jackson. Obviously, I knew how to read. I was smart. I just didn't like reading because reading's boring. Part of me always wished I could choose Percy Jackson for, like, school projects and stuff, like how you have to do a book report. Instead, I chose a really good book, but I can't remember the name of it, and I'm kind of upset I don't, because it was really interesting. It was a book on a female knight, and her becoming a female knight. And it was kind of, in my opinion, she was kind of like a Mulan story, but in this, like, case, like, they know she's a woman, so, like, it's not exactly Mulan. But also, I remember that basically they had, like, a jousting, you know, thing that they had to do, and if they couldn't do it, they couldn't, like, you know, move on. And she was failing over and over, and she was trying to prove herself, and then they realized that the pole she was using was too heavy, and that's why she was failing. But in my opinion, like, she's just stronger than everybody else. And isn't that, like, making her too badass? I like when it's an underdog and they use their brain, like in Mulan, not in the remake. You know, boy or girl, they use their brain to become better than everybody else. Or they practice a lot, but there was no, like, training section. I think she was just, like, practicing on her own and kept failing. And then she could magically do it. It's kind of like Eren Yeager from, if I'm pronouncing that right, from Attack on Titan. I only got like 5 episodes in, but when he's training, he's using the wrong settings, and he's better than everybody else. You know, the show's trying to be like, oh, you know, he wants it so badly, but he sucks. Anyway, that's not the point. I really should watch Attack on Titan. I think I would like it. It feels dark, but not dark enough. It would have to be darker for me to like it. I think if it was more like Chainsaw Man with its violence, I would have liked it more. It's the only reason I liked Chainsaw Man was how gory it was. I like gory TV shows. I'm a little bit of a psychopath. But no, here's to hoping that they don't completely butcher Minecraft Live, and give us the worst looking update since the mild update. I mean, the wild update. In my opinion, I was excited for the wild update, but I was like, okay, what else are we, like, getting, though? It's called, but that's when they also advertised the Birch Forest, like they said they were revamping biomes. They never did that. They removed fireflies at the last minute because these fireflies can poison frogs. Okay, it doesn't need to be that realistic, but also, you know, second opinion, cookies. We can kill birds with cookies, with chocolate chip cookies. We can use poison potions to just poison things. Why is a firefly being poisonous that big of a deal? I could eat a pufferfish and start being poisoned, like, for a minute. But the real issue is, like, now it's because it hurts the frog. Whatever. I want them to do one thing that I like. One major thing that changes my playstyle, whether it be end game playstyle, early game, long term, like just like the whole world. Like, I don't need to do a specific task anymore. You know, maybe they make the compactor like I want. Like, they made a compactor where, you know, you can set the block you want it to make, and whatever you put into that, you know, that dispenser basically will turn it into a better, to the block you want crafted. So it's just a crafting machine, really. So, like, say you want iron blocks. So you have an iron farm, and it's making way too much iron. You craft it into iron blocks, and then put that iron blocks into a shulker box loader. You know, you could do the same thing for golden ingots at a gold farm. That would make gold farms 10 times better, because you would no longer have to turn all the nuggets into ingots and the ingots into blocks. It's just such simple solutions. Like, something small as that, that could be the only thing they add, I'd be happy. I'd be a happy man. I just need one thing that I like. One thing. Otherwise, I'm just going to be disappointed like every other year I have been. Like, holy shit, I've been disappointed every year. After watching Minecraft Live last year, I wasn't really even impressed. Because Minecraft Live last year was like, so we're getting camels, sniffers, bamboo, and cherry? Oh, and bookshelves and hanging signs. Like, huh? And the only thing that got added, in my opinion, that I can think of since then was the trail ruins and archaeology. Because I don't think Minecraft Live said they were going to bring it back. I could be wrong. But I don't think they said that. Also, what happened to bundles? Weren't bundles supposed to be in the game? You know, the very early game friendly tool to help new players or even, you know, long-term players with their inventory management. That way I don't have to throw away all the early game seeds that I've been saving. Like, your inventory in the early game could just be so much better. As long as you're not, like, mining, it'd be so much better. Because mining's already pretty easy with inventory management, because you can mine a stack of coal, and then once it's turned into 2 stacks, you turn a bit of it into coal block. And then you have an extra bit of room. You know, once you mine a stack of iron, you can turn the raw iron into, you know, that weird bean block. How deep is this? Oh my gosh. This is not something I want to do right now. No. Glad I did that now. Okay, awesome. That's totally the block I meant to place. I'm trying to eat. I'm not trying to open it. I don't have fire protection in this world. I feel like part of my brain thinks I do, and I think that's gonna screw me over. Gonna get me killed. There's so much netherrack. I'm doing one section of the chest room and I have this much. It's insane. No, this... It's gonna look crazy when it's fully mined out, I think. It already looks crazy now. I cannot wait for the finished product. Also, was kind of hoping to get a bit more netherite. It's fine, but kind of want to just a small amount more. Before the next big update, though, I need to make a massive villager trading hall with one for everything. I want every villager profession that buys everything. They don't all need to sell it one for one. Like, I don't need to buy carrots one for one. Or sell carrots one for one. But I need to guarantee that, like, what's it called? That I can buy glass, you know, one for one. And then I can sell glass panes one for one. Buy books one for one. My hope is that in the new updates... I'm actually going to wait till the new update drops before I do it. Because it might be pointless. My main issue, though... Actually, yeah, I'm going to wait till the new update drops, because essentially I could start saving up emeralds now, but that's a lot of work. So what I might do is, when the update drops, I want to find out if you have purified villagers in 1.20, and you update to 1.21, do they keep, you know, their purified effects, or do they get reset? That is something I want to test. Because if so, it makes my long-term world a little bit more, you know, something I should just, like, I should fix it, like, right away. You know, in my hardcore world, I won't update to the newest version until I have a trading hall that has mending and unbreaking. I think what they did already, nerfing zombie villager trades, is fair. I think that was smart. I don't think nerfing where to get villagers and their trades is a good idea, because there's just no villages in these biomes that they're making it specific to. Savannah village, fine. You know, having to go to these ones are fine to set up your, you know, villages, but like, also, I'm gonna be constantly Googling where each enchantment book is. And so I don't like that idea at all. Like, which village do I go to get Unbreaking 3? I know it's swamp or it's jungle, but which village do I go to get, like, fire protection or feather falling? And also, because you can only go to a max of 3, not even worth it. In my opinion, mending villager and that's it. The rest I'm gonna grind at a enderman farm, or an XP farm of bulk XP. Because lapis is already super common, right? So lapis isn't a big deal. So I'll just grind an enderman farm constantly with enchanted books and get max level books and then just add it all. Because you can enchant your diamond armor and get lucky. Right? I could get prot 4 and I'm breaking 3. And then I just need respiration, you know, or whatever helmet or boot specific enchantments I might need. Or if it's on a chest plate, that chest plate's pretty much done. You know, unless you want thorns, which psychopath, but why are these switched up? I literally just fixed them. Also, I'm having the same issue with the wire as I did yesterday. It's getting caught. And it's bugging me again. My ear is killing me too. That pain is coming back. I think I have an infection or something. I don't think it's the headphones, but I could be wrong. I could just leave the headphones off. It's not like I really need game sound right now, but like, if not that shit, like the hoglins show up behind me, I'm kind of like screwed. I won't hear them. Alright, I'll just fly out of here. I got full inventory. I can come back with an empty one and probably pick that all up without shulker boxes. Okay. Got a lot more netherrack. More than I'll ever need. Another double chest full. Kind of insane, just to even think about. Should probably fill up another shulker box of magma. Also should do one for Blackstone. I'll do Blackstone first because it's kind of more full. I mean, it goes down to the last layer. This one also goes down to the last layer. Could do both, but whatever. Okay. I mean, if I ever need magma, I have a shit ton. If I ever need Blackstone, I have a shit ton. Just empty this so I have space to actually put into the shulker box. So I don't have to do 3 separate times or whatever. I can just do it twice. It's a lot of magma though. I mean, this is all full. So it's pretty cool to have that much. In case I ever want to make the gold farm that doesn't give XP, because that's something I am considering. Okay, I have the gold ore. Quartz. Which I've already filled one up of quartz? Damn. I didn't think I had that much. Also, all that gold can be smelted, but I'm probably not going to do it. I'll leave it as a decoration block. Because I don't need gold, but I have way too much as it is. And it's being used for food right now. Its main purpose. Okay. It's looking crazy though. We're gonna do the middle one next because I know the middle one doesn't actually have much lava to it. Obviously if I head down you'll see there is kind of this pool which is on like the edge of it because like the middle is right here, so I'll mine this part out and it will connect a little bit, but this is easy to deal with. We're gonna finish this section and start this one. I do have an hour before I go to work, so let's get some more shulker boxes though. Won't really need them for this last piece here, but I mean I might. This area really has come a long way though. I just got kind of sick of the gas everywhere, so I started grinding it a little bit more. And ever since I put these walls up, it's been a lot better. Because, like, this is a huge open area for gas to spawn. And it was mostly this side, actually, that had all the issues. Now, if you don't know already, I want to leave this room entirely black and then fill it all the way around with pixel art. Because I can't really think of anywhere else I would do pixel art, other than, like, map art. Which is something I do want to do. Late into the world. I was not in that. Whatever, bro. It's probably like the speed 2, or the speed 1, what's it called? The FOV it does to you. That's why I thought I wasn't in it, but I was. I mean, I don't think I could physically die. Even with my totem, without my totem, just, I'm not that stupid. I also have fire resistance. If I get below like half, I'll drink it. Oh, I guess I would have not had enough inventory room, mining this whole area out. Without grabbing a shulker box, I mean. In roughly 40 minutes though, I want to get more concrete. I'm gonna AFK while I'm at work again. Try to get another 8 shulker boxes. It should get me really close. I'll probably need like 16 in total, but I can work on it when I get home on my lunch. Just getting more. Really, it's not hard to get. It's just annoying to craft in bulk. Like the squid ink is fine, but like to get, essentially to get 8 shulker boxes, I need 4 of each, and it takes a lot of time. Alrighty, that's it. That's this section done. So looking crazy. It looks crazy. The mobs are spawning like crazy too. Probably because there's nowhere else for them to spawn right now. They're probably on the outside of here if they physically can. I knew there used to be pigmen here that were pissed at me because I hit one. No, I'm gonna do this section, but I'm gonna start like on this line. I also want to make sure I'm on a negative number. Why did that not insta-kill you? This is gonna be horrible. I should have insta-killed him. Makes no sense to me. It's a jump crit hit with sharpness 5. I'm gonna pull this out because I'm taking more damage, I think, because I'm just not used to not having fire protection. Got used to it already. Barely had it. They could literally make the most meaningless update where they add another wood type and they add another like tiny biome, right, that is super far out, so you have to go 1,000 or 2,000 blocks just to find it. But then they add god armor back into the regular loop of Minecraft. 'Cause I'd play. I'd update to that version immediately. I think it would be cool if they removed the anvil level cap and then they removed the enchanting thing. make it so you can do all that stuff again. Why do you look like you're not targeting me? Because you should be. I do want these drops, so I'm gonna start picking them up. I don't think I have a farm for this yet, so I'm not gonna make a farm. I'm gonna make a what's it called? Frog light farm, and it's a byproduct of it. Why is this one here? I thought I put that in my hotbar, or in my inventory. I'm just really bad at inventory management right now. I think I'm doing shit, but I haven't done shit at all. No, it looks crazy. It's a very big hole. Very big. Very proud of it. I think that's funny because why do you think my loot is worth $5? Lose everything in my inventory for $5? That's a hard pass. It's a hard pass. Sorry, man. Like, if you said that while I was on my hardcore world, that'd still be a pass. Also, it would take a while with, you know, regeneration. So it would be sitting there for a while. I'd have to take my armor off. Technically, I can't lose the netherite. It won't burn. I'm also, just to add on to it, I don't think my donation works. Because anytime anyone's tried donating, it doesn't actually pop up. So it wouldn't even be worth it. It wouldn't be as funny. Like, I would, like, IRL money, I would pay someone $5 to start a Minecraft world and give me all this loot in my inventory. So I wouldn't lose it for $5, if that makes sense. I can't even think, if there was a reasonable number for you to pay me, I can't even think of it. I wouldn't do it for 100. Maybe over $200 would be the minimum fee. But even then, I'd still feel like shit about it. To make me not feel like shit, it'd have to be 1,000. If it was $1,000, hell yes. I would jump in, because I'm pretty sure I got extra of this. I do have extra netherite armor somewhere. I just do a little bit of grinding. Even then, $100 for a little bit of grinding. I'd do it for like $200 probably. Why is my phone on fire? It is so hot. What did I have open on accident? It's burning me. It is... I think I had... I don't know what I had open. I have no excuse. Oh, I should see if my Amazon package is here. I'm not gonna check in real life, I'm just gonna check online. Nope. Oh well. Dad's birthday gift is just late. By a whole day. Amazon said I had 1 day shipping. I ordered it on Saturday at 2 p.m. I should have got it. It is my fault for ordering it so late, but we were still trying to figure out what one he wanted. Because he knows what he's getting. So we had to figure out what one he wanted. I wonder how much netherrack I've mined. 429,000. It's really getting up there. I think I could get that to at least 750. Because that's 400. Let's say it's like 500,000. We'll round up. No, we'll do 425,000 for 3. Oh. Okay. For 3. Oh, no, that was 5. And I got 4 more. It is possible I could double the number, so I think 750,000 is possible. Still an insane number. I want to get back to mining stone sometime though. Just so I can get that number back up. It's been on pause for like a year. That scared the shit out of me, bro. Why did that scare me so much? He can't even kill me. If I fell without pulling out my elytra, I'd live. I also have a totem. Mostly because I'm worried that, even though I'm worried that I'm going to take damage and then fall. That's why I have the totem on. I don't normally have it on. I normally actually have, what do I normally have there? Food? I normally have food. I have way too much netherrack. I don't need this. Why am I keeping this? This is actually a problem. I have 4 double chests full of shulker boxes of netherrack. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. It's just my hoarder brain. Like seeing that block there, I gotta pick it up. I don't know why. I do it literally all the time. I'm not too upset like if it's netherrack, but if it's like diorite, gravel, andesite, stuff that I know I might use. Get shitted on. Simon Gross's music is so good. As non-copyright music goes, it's really good. And it's only non-copyrighted. Why'd you drop down? You didn't drop down before. Oh, he must have went in that block. It's crazy how my first viewer of the day is someone telling me to literally die. In game. But literally die. Makes me feel great. Like, I have to go to work later. I can make $5 in, like... I guess I just have to do them in, like, half an hour. I don't make that much money an hour. Like, 15 minutes, maybe. You make $5 in 15 minutes, right? Well, not really, but close. I can make close to $5 in 15 minutes. Shut up! Stop it! Stop making that noise! No! I hate you all. How long has this been here? This is my, like, starter portal or something. Or maybe I messed up when I was linking portals and now this is here. Actually, I think I remember. I could be wrong, but I think I was building the portal on the overworld first, and then I had to link it up in the nether, so I went through and then destroyed it, went to the roof. I think that's what I did. Don't really need the obsidian, but we'll keep it, because I'm a hoarder. I mean, if I'm keeping the netherrack, of course I'm gonna keep the obsidian. You know, part of me was actually like, let's get buckets and keep the lava too. That would be the stupidest thing I've ever done. Lava's farmable. I don't need to do that. Which is honestly like a good reason not to keep like stone, because I couldn't farm it with like, I could put like a bamboo farm for fuel, and then a cobblestone farm, and then just connect them, but okay, right here. I don't really have to mine the tree yet, but I probably should. I'm not gonna want to do it later. I don't like mining these. They're so horrible. The worst thing ever. I'll do it later. Screw doing it now. It's like the worst thing. They're too tall. The leaves don't decay. The worst Minecraft tree ever. I'd rather mine a mangrove. Although mangrove can't be made into a farm, that one can, so it's a bit mixed there, actually. But no, I feel like, David, you have to at least have offered that to somebody else before, whether or not you're still watching. It's in the VOD, so it makes sense. You've had to have offered $5 to someone before. I can't be the first person to turn you down, right? I'm not trying to be like, you know, you're not rich enough, come back later. But like $5. I've played on my world for 28 days. I do not want to grind another 100 hours for $5. Okay, well, it's not 100 hours. It's like, I could probably get max gear in like 10. I think I have unenchanted armor, netherite armor up there. So I could probably go into the end and enchant books and get it in like an hour to 2 hours. But that's like making $5 an hour. It's not worth it. Also, I don't know you, so it would have to be a much higher number for me to trust you. I need to get my donations fixed, though. They don't work, and it frustrates me. Because I've had people donate before, and they get mad at me because I don't respond to them. And then I look at my email, and I'm like, you didn't donate. Oh, I see the email. You gave me like $2. Thank you. I feel bad about it. Okay, I got an hour before I go to work. I do want to get something to eat, maybe. Maybe just get some cereal, turn my camera off. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll turn my camera off first, though. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna get some food, check to see if my dad's gift has come here. And then I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat, and just continue playing. Okay. Kind of was spending more time eating than I thought. I was eating very slowly. I didn't just finish. I finished like 10 minutes ago, but still. Kind of getting ready to start my concrete conversion. It uses so much of my resources. It's insane. For the next little bit before I get off, though, I do want to just gonna empty my... Oh, there's still some more here too. Sweet. I do want... What's it called? To bring some of these shulker boxes of sand and gravel into the nether. Just to see a realistic number of what I have. Uh-oh. What? There's some sandstone right there. And that one's not full. Now that one's full. And this one just needs an extra stack. No, just moving this over because I'm going to need it sometime. With all the concrete that I've been crafting. I've also been needing to do this for so long. I'm even considering doing something else that I've been thinking about, which is reorganizing the shulker box. Or my ender chest, I mean. That's been an issue for a while. I do want to start tearing this down soon. Before I mob-proof the farm below, or this area below. Because once this is mob-proof, when I'm in the middle, things are only going to really spawn above me. Okay. Take a stack of sand out of that. Put it in there. Sandstone. Like, I have a lot of gravel, and I have a lot of sand. That's 27 stacks. Over 27. So it's not like I'm going to run out anytime soon. I want to reorganize this. I want, like, it to go in color row. Like, I want it to be like this. 3 of each color. And then, like, the 3 here will be for, like, mixed. Like, miscellaneous. It'll be empty most of the time. But whenever I have, like, a full inventory or something, and I just need a spot. I could put this and this in the toolbox. For now. I do want to keep green. I don't really need light gray, but we'll keep light gray. Maddie Jacob, thank you for the follow. It's kind of like the worst time, because I was about to get off. Mostly because I have to go to work soon, actually. It's not really my choice. But I appreciate the follow anyway. It's very kind of you. Air banded. I can search them up. I don't know what air banded is. I'm doing alright. About to leave for work, so could be better. I don't really like my job, but I'll get over it. Where am I blind? There we go. Oh. You know, part of me thought you were trying to mean that. The Last Airbender? Avatar: The Last Airbender, yeah. I'm a huge fan. Dude, what? You like looking at my hole? 10 minutes. I have to get ready in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's worst timing ever. It depends. If you're not advertising, it's a very common thing that I get. I just said no to advertising. It's all I get all the time. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in giving any feedback. You are the nicest person, though, that has offered, if that makes you feel better about it. No, it's a very common thing. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye, Maddie. It's cool meeting you, I guess. Set my one rule. No, I get a lot of people who ask to look at their art, to buy their art, to buy their banners. I've had people call my channel unprofessional, and I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Especially when I have like 1 or 2 viewers, I'm not trying to buy stuff like that. And when I do, I usually use like Etsy or I use Fiverr. I don't look on Twitch for it. That's all I have to say. Why is that there? Ah yes, my one piece of yellow dye. Wondering where that went. Oh, this is horrible, bro. There's so much I have to move. There's so little time. I should put it like another portal over there. Connect it to the roof. think I got pretty far for this stream. So I finished this section, which wasn't very high. And then I finished this one, or got halfway. Not really halfway though, because there's this huge chunk of missing space here, which is kind of not the same, because, you know, there's a whole gap. Off camera, I'm going to be getting rid of this when I get home from work, probably. And then I want to cross my fingers that all the concrete has been fully made. And I didn't have any issues. Now I have 8 shulker boxes worth. Or I'm going to have 9 or close to 10 worth. I'm not sure the exact number it's going to use, but I'm going to guess 6 for this. I'm going to guess 6. So I'm going to need a little bit more than 8. So I'm going to use my shift on Wednesday to AFK the rest. Or depending on how, you know, I feel, maybe when I get home on my lunch, I can get some more concrete ready. And then when I go back to work for the last 2 hours of my shift, I can figure something out then. Really just depends on when I take my lunch, because sometimes I can take it pretty late because of just how it works. I need to get rid of this though. This is a big, ugly piece of mess. And I'm going to start working on a new one in creative. I'm going to be using light matica in this world like crazy. It's the only way I can see myself achieving my vision of this world. I'm not going to be able to do it without it. I really need to update this iron farm. It's so bad. Whatever. It does the job. I have more than enough iron that I'll ever need. I did it mostly because I wanted, like, beacons. But even then... Am I stupid? There's literally zombies right there. But even then, I don't need it. It's so unnecessary. Oh yeah, here's my pickaxe making station for when I accidentally break them, which I always do. It'd be a fine station if I had efficiency 4 or 5 instead of efficiency 3. I think I have efficiency 3s. And I'm breaking 1s. Yeah, that's why it's super expensive. That's because I got tired of looking for more on breaking. So I just got the first one I got. Oh, one of those wasn't full. What? One of those said 20. Okay. I guess it didn't. Now, the iron farm is a mix of homemade and a mix of tutorial. The shulker box farm, I made it too close. I wanted to be in spawn chunks, but I kind of made it too close, so it completely broke, and they mixed together. And it was a mess. I want higher chunks on. Go up to 20. Let's just go up to 30. I have a good enough computer. I really need to run out of chicken. I have way too much. I'm also considering, like... No, I'm going to be making a 2x2 spot in the beacon to have a space for... Or not in the tree that I'm making. At the very top to have a space for the beacon. Which will probably put like a brown light or something. I am pretty much out of time though, so I am going to call the stream here. Off camera, just going to be grinding the concrete while I'm at work. And then when I get back, I'll be probably mining this off camera. I don't want to stream. I do want to start uploading VODs more to the VOD channel. mostly just for the sake of memories, not for like any YouTube highlights or anything like that. You know, I just kind of miss doing it, and I miss looking back on the progress I've made, because I've been, if my VODs weren't in 480p, I'd be watching them every day to get my motivation back, because it does work. I am going to turn chunks down though, because I'm just going to be here. I don't want it to lag too much. Yeah, we're going to call it. I'll set this up off camera after I finish, because I have like 3 minutes to set this up. Bye everybody.